reserves.
She's off on her tangent again.
Yeah, we were driving supply trucks and managing logistics. We sounded the bugle, we beat the drum. Somehow the enemy didn't come. So I gave up my post in the supply chain's post, as there wasn't a foe to meet with the blow, and so no invasion threatens the nation. There wasn't a woman in the rear of the van who found an occasion. There wasn't a woman in the rear of the van found an occasion to sing. Rataplan, 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 dun, 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 rataplan, bud, bud, oh, 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 rataplan, rataplan.
This is why I can't get my hair cut. None of my hats fit anymore. By the way, Bounce, I've been meaning to ask you why my place is always full of smoke.
I guess it's the chimney.
The chimney doesn't smoke cigarettes. I'm talking about cigarette smoke.
Well, that must be the woman in the attic. I mean, she is never without a cigarette in her mouth.
So you're saying this woman smoke, instead of doing what all other smoke does and going up the chimney, decides to be special by taking the opposite route?
Well,
So this must be the woman that I always see coming up the stairs when I'm going down, and going down when I'm coming up.
yes, yes, ma'am. Good day.
Stay, Bumset, stay. It just hit me that now's the time for you to have a chat with me.
What can she mean? I tremble.
Listen
With pleasure.
now, stove is a stove, just like eggs are eggs. Stoves don't have souls, no more than they have legs. But as you will admit, that much is true. Legs or no legs, my food disappears on cue. Disappears on cue. Disappears on cue. But as you will admit, this much is true, that legs or no legs, my food disappears on cue. Disappears on cue.
Well, I should say, or as it seems to me,
Exactly.
quite so,
Then we both agree.
since we agree. Good day.
I've something more to say.
Miss Coxina, my feelings overpower me. That you would think, that you'd even suspect, that I, Bouncet, would be
A danger.
as to might come back before Miss Coxina left. Luckily, they haven't met yet. Miss Coxina is busy tailoring all night and doesn't come home until day. And Miss Coxina is hard at work at the newspaper office all night and doesn't come home until day. So, I'm getting double the rent for this room, and neither of my tenants are the wiser for it. Now, let me move Miss Coxina's things out of Miss Boxina's way.
Hey, why don't you stay on your side of the stairs, ma'am? It was just as much your fault as mine. I said, ma'am, it was just as my fault. Your fault. Ah!
Oh my, Miss Boxina, you sure are in a temper. You're quite pale, I swear it.
What color do you expect a woman to be who's been writing headlines for a daily paper all night?
Oh, I get it, Miss Boxina.
Wait. Can you tell me who the person is that I always bump into going down the stairs when I'm coming up and going up when I'm going down?
Oh, yes! The woman in the attic, ma'am.
There's nothing particularly unusual about her except her clothes. I can see her in all kinds of outfits. Dressers, pantsuits, blazers, skirts. I've come to the conclusion that she's in the tailoring business.
Yes, ma'am. And they tell me that's why she took the attic.
Well, I've got a strip of bacon somewhere. Woo! Here it is. Bacon. And a dinner roll. The last thing that I cooked was a pork chop, and now it reeks a fried fish. I'm so tired, I can barely keep my eyes open. Hushed is the bacon on the stove. I'll take a nap and close my eyes. Soon I'll be
takes the last of my bacon to cook her breakfast? No, I can't let this stand. Oh, I forgot something.
I wonder how long I'll be asleep. Gosh, my bacon! What is this? A pork chop? Ah, now set your bet. She thought to cook her breakfast while I was asleep. But where's my bacon? You know what? I'm done with this.
Who are you, man? Tell me who.
If it comes to that, man,
Who are you?
what's that you, man?
What's that you know?
you.
Both of us?
Ladies, don't be mad. You see, you only here during the day and you at night. I figured I could get away with it until my little back second floor room was ready.
When will your room be ready?
Why, tomorrow.
I'll take it. No, will I?
Excuse me, ladies, but if you both take it, you might as well stay right here.
True.
Now, ladies, don't argue. I'll try to have the room ready by today.
What a disgusting situation.
May I suggest, if you haven't had any exercise today, you might want to go out and get some.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I will not be doing that.
Very well, ma'am.
But don't let me stop you from going out.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
If you'll excuse me, ma'am, I cannot let you mess up my bed.
You bet. Look at here. Can you fight?
No!
Come on, fight!
Sit down, ma'am. I'm calling the police.
Okay. Although we are stuck in the same room for a few more hours, I don't see why we need to kill each other.
That's something I'd rather avoid.
And besides, I don't have nothing against you.
Nor do I have any hard feelings against you, ma'am.
And after all, it was just Bonset's fault.
Entirely, ma'am.
Huh. Can you sing, man?
I sometimes dabble in a little serenade.
Then, by all means, dabble away.
You'll excuse me, ma'am, I do not joke about such matters.
But I'm perfect serious, ma'am. I've gone for the last 3 years.
Will you stop, ma'am?
If you don't believe me, I introduce you into a very large, numerous, and respectful circle of mourning friends.
My dear ma'am, if there's any way in which a woman on the brink of getting married can leave this world, yet remain in it, I wouldn't mind knowing about it.
It's simple. Do what I did.
I will! What is it?
Fake your own death.
Will you stop, ma'am?
Listen. Not long ago it was my fate to win over a widower at K-May.
Oddly enough, I did the same in Monterey.
Since he wasn't into being kissed, I thought I'd better try to join the Navy or lose in this.
How funny, so did I too.
I was not tall enough, they said.
Too short, they said of me.
So I joined the Coast Guard.
And I joined the Marines.
My widower offered to buy my way out of the service.
How odd, coincidentally, the very saint in mine.
I hesitated to consent, for my consent he waited. I gave it,
And then mine I went, and never hesitated.
the happy day come close at last. We hope it would be sunny. I found I needed all my strength to face the ceremony. I suddenly found out I wasn't worthy to marry him. I told him also 'cause I feared I'd hurt him. Before the words were out of my mouth, there came from the north and flew to the south a something that came up pleasantly near. Clattering, spattering, battering, shattering, dashing, clashing, smashing, flashing, slashing, crashing, missing but missing right past my ear. It shattered
appeared, they saw your clothes, and they thought,
Yes, exactly. And in one of the pots, they found a note that said, "This is your doing, Anthony Dan."
Anthony Dan? Anthony Dan.
Yeah, Anthony Dan.
Wasn't he the widower of Wanda Wiggins?
Yes, he was.
And he owned a bunch of beach renters.
Yeah, sure did.
At Cape May?
And Monterey.
Then it's you! You're the long lost Foxina everyone's been mourning all this time.
Yes, I am.
And I was about to marry the man you left behind.
So, you are Coxina?
I am!
Oh, congratulations. Best of luck. Now I think I'll go a walk.
Not so fast. I'm not letting you out of my sight until I've returned you to Anthony Dan.
Anthony Dan? Like your fiancé?
No, ma'am. I mean yours.
How can he be mine if I'm supposed to be dead?
But you're not dead. So I'm returning him to you out of the goodness of my heart.
Oh, such generosity. But I wouldn't dream of taking him away from you. Let me ask you something. Why don't you want to marry Anthony Dan?
Because I can't stand him. You'll be happy with him, then.
Happy? This is ridiculous, man. I brought you a letter. It came by the regular mail yesterday. I have no idea how I forgot to give it to you, but I placed it carefully in my pocket.
Oh, so you kept it carefully in your pocket. Cape May! Anthony Dan!
Dear Miss Corsina, pardon my candor?
But seeing that our feelings, just like our ages, do not match.
I hate to inform you to my immediate union.
With Mrs. Jan! 3 cheers for Jan!
I just remembered, the little back second floor room is cramped.
I don't want it.
Neither do I.
What could part us?
What could tear us apart? Oh, you excuse me, my strange thought, but the more that I look at you, the more I'm convinced that you are my long-lost sister.
I was thinking the same exact thing!
So tell me. Do you have a strawberry marking in your left arm?
No!
So it's you!